everybody. Hello. It's Barb here from barbstamps.com, and it is Facebook Live time. So that means it must be 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Central, and 7 p.m. Eastern. So I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. I am having a super fantastic week. Hello. Mandy's having a great week because her manicure still looks good. So yeah, I'm really excited to be stamping with you guys tonight, and I have some really fun projects. Hello, Dolly and Amy and Jackie. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day. Let's see, Bonnie's on here. Hi, Bonnie. Good to see you. And Cheryl, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so exciting. I kind of get a little stressed out when I'm preparing for Facebook Live. I'm not going to lie. Designing is like the one thing that I really struggle with and I stress about. Every other aspect of this job, you know, I can do, but the designing part is always a bit of a struggle for me. And so I always wonder if what I am going to share with you is good. So there you go. Hello, Mary and Denise. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you wouldn't mind sharing my video, just click that little share button down there and share it. That would be awesome. Maybe I can get a few more people here watching me and my friend, Mandy. Handy Mandy. Mandy is only handy during Facebook Live. I have to say, I don't really ever use Mandy any other time. I don't really bring Mandy into like my regular videos. She probably would love it, but yeah. Oh my gosh, what is that? Bonnie said she can't wait for my Stamp Happy Live. Yes, I will be live for Stamp Happy Academy tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 Mountain, 10 Central, and 11 Eastern. So if you are a member of Stamp Happy Academy with a premium membership or a live only membership, you can catch me live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. my time, which is Mountain Time. And yeah, that's another thing. I'm still working on a couple more projects for that. I have all my layouts done, and I have most of the cards done that I'm going to share with you guys tomorrow on Stamp Happy Live. But I still have a couple more that I have to design tonight. So I will probably do that after I'm done being live here. Then I'll have to get some food. And then my husband and I have been watching Grey's Anatomy, so we'll probably watch, I suppose, 1 or 2 episodes of that. And then he'll go to bed at 10, and then I'll come back in here and work some more because 9 a.m. is kind of early in the morning to be going live. So I have to have everything done tonight so that tomorrow morning I can just kind of tweak everything and make sure it's good. So yes, I will see you guys. So if you aren't members of Stamp Happy Academy, you absolutely should be. We have a fantastic time there. We just started a Facebook group for our live members where they can actually request things of us. And we have card challenges with prizes. And the prizes are usually bundles from the Stampin' Up! Catalog. So it's kind of a big prize. So anyway, the basic membership is $19.95. We've talked about this before. That gets you 4 online classes a month. And then if you upgrade to the premium for $34.95 a month, you also get the 3 live events with each of us. When I do one, Dina does one, and Kelly does one every month. Kelly did hers on, I think it was Monday. I'm doing mine tomorrow. Dina's going to do hers on Tuesday. And then starting next month, we're going to kind of spread them out a little bit more. So that's pretty exciting. So anyway, yeah. Or you can just do the live only version, which is just the live classes, and that's $20. So yay. So hello, everyone. Yes, Bonnie says Stamp Happy Academy is awesome. Thanks, Bonnie. You're so sweet. It is awesome, though. She's not wrong. Okay. The last couple weeks, you guys, I've been giving away a Punch Party stamp set, and we're going to continue that this week. So during this live, I will be choosing somebody from the comments. So if you want to have a chance to win, you need to comment. I'll be choosing somebody from the comments, and I will give this away. So, like I said last week, I'm going to try to remember, but I'm kind of old and I can't remember everything. And so if I forget and I get to my third project of the day, you guys remind me. Put in the comments, you know, hey, Barb, you've got to give away that stamp set. I'll try to remember, but I'm human and I get kind of caught up in, you know, the stamping part of this. So I may not remember. So remind me if I don't get to it by the third project. So I think we've had 2 winners so far. I think Pam, and Pam just commented. Pam Warzinski was one of the winners. And then Elaine, oh gosh, Elaine, I'm so sorry. I forgot her last name. I think it was Roberts. Elaine Roberts won last week. So did I have, yes, Jean, I did. That's another reason why I am so excited, you guys. I saw the surgeon on Tuesday morning, and it was a interesting appointment. I thought for sure, you know, it's a doctor's office that, you know, everybody would be wearing masks. They weren't. So I didn't, because I despise wearing a mask. So yeah, I walked in, nobody had a mask on. I thought, great. The doctor didn't wear a mask. The tech didn't wear a mask. The gal who scheduled my surgery, nobody wore a mask. So neither did I. So anyways, my surgery is scheduled for May 10th. I don't know the time. They will call me, I think, the Friday before. That's a Monday. So they'll call me on the 7th? The 7th of May. And they will tell me the time that I'm supposed to be there. Apparently, you know, I'm on the younger side of cataract people. And so I will be last. I don't know why the young person has to be last, but the young person is last. I was last the last time I had a cataract surgery. So my guess is it'll probably be, I don't know, maybe like 10 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I don't know. My husband will take me and bring me home. And then I think you wear your eyes completely covered for like 24 hours. And then you see the doctor the very next day. And then they take that off, and then I think, you know, you can shower and whatnot. So there should be no reason why I can't be live that week. So I am super excited about getting this done, you guys. It's like, actually, it's going to happen. So like, it's what, 18 days from now, and I will have an eyeball that I can see out of. The other day after my appointment, I came home and my husband was here for lunch, and we were talking about how because he can't imagine what it's like to not be able to see, you know, because of course he can see fine. So we were talking, and he said, so is it really like looking through a Tupperware container? So I said, well, let's just see. So I put a Tupperware container over my good eye, you know, and had it open. And then, you know, I was kind of doing this. It's actually worse than looking through a Tupperware container. So if you have a Tupperware container and you try to look through it, my vision is worse than that. I can't say like how much worse, but it's definitely worse. So I'm pretty excited I'm going to get that taken care of. So yay! May not be, says, and maybe that's what it is too. Maybe because you're younger, they don't expect any complications, which is actually really funny because the first time I had cataract surgery, they told my husband it would take like 7 to 10 minutes for the surgery. I was in there for 45, and he was freaking out waiting in the waiting room because what the surgeon told me, at least what I remember that him telling me, was that my incision collapsed. I don't really understand what that means. But he had to make another, so he had made the incision, pulled out the bad lens, and then the incision collapsed, whatever that means, and he couldn't get the new lens in that incision, so he had to make another incision in my eye, and I ended up with stitches. I still have the stitches in my eye. I'll have them forever, which apparently isn't like the normal thing that they do these days. I think they use maybe some kind of glue. That seems kind of weird in your eye, but I think it's something like that. But anyway, so yeah, so they scheduled me last because I should have had no complications, and I took the longest time. So there you go. Okay. I think that's it for the big news, because that is the big news. At least for me, it's big news. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera, and we will, oh, Evelyn, I'm so sorry. I wish there was something they could do about that. Evelyn said she is blind in her right eye and they can't do anything about it. That does stink. I guess if I was told that this was going to be how it was forever, I mean, it would be what it would be. It's not like blackness, but I can't see out of it. So I'm terribly sorry to hear that. Okay, let's flip the camera and do some stuff here. All right, you know, I have to do some situation of stuff because I still haven't figured out how to, I've got to find something to put here with my camera. Anyways, you guys could care less. It's a problem, and I'm going to get it fixed one of these days. Yeah, it'll probably take as long as it took me to get my cataract fixed, so don't expect that to be happening anytime soon. Sometimes I crack myself up. Okay, we're ready. We're doing that. I got to make sure this is like not wonky. Sorry. All these little adjustments that a person has to make to do Facebook Live. It's ridiculous. And then sometimes Facebook doesn't even let you go live, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so here's Mandy. Mandy's going to assist me in, she got new nail polish last week, Frankie, so isn't it beautiful? It's actually Blackberry Bliss Stampin' Blends. I got the red off, and so now it's Blackberry Bliss, yeah. Okay, so here we go. Product shares for the brand new catalog, you guys. I have these listed on my blog. There is a link in the description of this video that will take you right to the post. I don't have any pictures because they didn't give us any pictures, and we weren't able to pre-order hardly anything, so I don't really have any pictures. But you guys, you know, Stampin' Up! Does a great job. If you've got your catalog, then you know the I Want It All is the DSP and the ribbons and all the accessories. The DSP only is just the like patterned DSP with the specialty papers. The Color Family DSP is like the collections of brights, subtles, regals, neutrals, in colors. The ribbon, of course, is all the new ribbons, accessories, all the new accessories. And then, of course, all these prices would be plus shipping unless you can come and pick them up at my house. So there you go. Product shares, yay. So they're starting. So let me know if you want in on that. You can send me an email, barb@barbstamps.com, and get on the list. My In Color Club, I'm still taking signups for this. This is also information you can get on my blog, tinyurl.com/2021 Barb's In Color Club. Or there's a link in the description of this video. So basically what this does is over the period of 5 months, you will get stuff in one of the brand new in colors each month. Meaning the stamp pad, the ink refill, the marker, the blends if you choose, cardstock, designer series paper, embellishments, ribbons. There's just a ton of stuff that you get each month. And it's $35.99 a month. Add $10 if you want the blends. And the sign up is on my blog or in the link in the description of this video. Of course, the retirement list is still going on. I believe tomorrow is the last day for guaranteed stamp sets. So what that means is if there is a stamp set that's retiring and you've had your eye on it, you should probably get it. Because when they're gone, they're gone. I have no idea which ones are on the low inventory list because I haven't had a chance to look. But if you're interested in something, just get it. I hate it when people are sad. So please don't get sad. Okay, the Boho Indigo online class. Tomorrow it goes live. So if you have already purchased your cardstock supply kit from me, I will be cutting those and prepping those and getting those out of here on Saturday. If you purchase the whole shebang, which is the product medley, you get the marvelous magenta ribbon, the gold foil sheets, gold glitter dots, and a box of the acetate card boxes, or a package of the acetate card boxes. For $121, you get the cardstock kit in the class for free. Or if you don't need a pre-cut cardstock kit, you can cut your own paper, $25. So that's going to be ready to go out sometime tomorrow. My videos are all done. They're uploaded to YouTube. I just have to put some finishing touches on my project sheet. Okay, my posted for you class to go. If you had ordered that already from me, that went out to you on Monday. I still have some left, so if you're interested in this, you can still get it. The kit is $45, and you can add the posted for you bundle, the stamp set and the punch for $43. Let me know if you want that. I think there's links in the description of the video. And everybody who orders the kit from me will go into a drawing for this stamp set, which was in the holiday catalog. It also coordinates with the rectangular postage stamp punch, and somebody's going to win that. So I'll be giving that away on, well, it goes through the 30th of April, so May 1st, I will be giving that away. So, yay. Totally Techniques Online Club. I do this consistently. All you have to do to get in is place an order in my online store of at least $30 and let me know that you want in. If you place the order and you don't tell me you want in, you're not in. So you have to tell me that you want in, and once you're in, then every month that you place your order, I will send you the technique of the month, a greeting card and an instruction card, and the link to the video. And after 6 months, if you do it consecutively for 6 months, I give you a $30 gift certificate. All right, we already talked about Stamp Happy Academy. A number of you girls that are on here are members, and you said how amazing it is, and you're not wrong. It is amazing. I mean, just look at our graphic here for it. If that doesn't make you happy, gosh, I don't know what will. So anyways, stamphappyacademy.ning.com is the website, and all the information and the links to join are on that page. All right, I still have a few online classes here I should cross off. I don't have any of those. I don't have any more of those. I have 2 of those. I think 3 of those, 3 of those, and 3 of those. So if you're interested in any of these online classes, links are in the description. And then I have a few Berry Blessings classes also. If you are interested in getting the stamp set and the paper, I have a few of those packages also. Or you can just get the cardstock kit or the class only. I think there's a link to that in the description. And then the last thing is my adhesive kits. I am still selling adhesive kits. The link to purchase it's in the description of the video. I think it's $45 is what I have down there. And you get all these goodies in a cute little bag. The colors vary. This is red. I've got purple, green, yellow, black, blue, and purple, I think. You get a tear and tape adhesive, stamp and seal, dimensionals, glue dots, a liquid glue, a sand eraser for those inky mistakes, an adhesive eraser for those adhesive mistakes, and a ruler. I have colored rulers and clear, so it just depends, you know, what you get. And of course the bags. So the bags are super cute and you will love it. So that is the link description also. Okay. Don't forget to remind me to give away the Punch Party set, you guys. All right, let's get rid of these papers and pull my first project up here. Hold on, Mandy. Mandy can stand right there or sit right there. Whatever Mandy does, I don't really know what she does. Sometimes she's kind of lazy, but it is what it is. Okay, so my first project, we are going to be using some of the retiring papers from the January to June mini catalog. One of the papers is the Love You Always Specialty Designer Series paper. Wow, the glare from my light is horrible. And then the Love You Always foil sheets. Oh, you can see me in there. I could check my hair. Anyway, the Love You Always foil sheets, and they coordinate together. The colors in these packages are Rococo Rose, Blushing Bride, and Sahara Sand, and they're in here and in here. So we're going to be using those papers. So here is my little kit of goodies here. So I'm going to use a Mary Merlot card base. And then I have this piece of the Rococo Rose specialty paper. And then I'm going to be using, oh my, where are my dies? Hold, please. Here we go. Okay, we're going to be using the Butterfly Beauty Thinlits, and these are on sale for like $23. So if after this show you decide you like them, you can still get them, and you can get them in my store at shoppingwithbarb.com. Okay, so I'm also going to use the rectangle dies. I used one of these on this side here, not the smallest one, but the next size up. As you can see, I have already die cut my Rococo Rose foil sheet, so I'm just going to peel this off, get the butterfly off of here. So just going to pick that out. Oh, I should have flicked all my bits out before I did all this, but well, whatever. They should mostly just come out. They do come out pretty good. If they don't end up coming out all the way, I will use my Take Your Pick tool. Now you're probably wondering, this doesn't really look completely like a butterfly. It looks a little wonky. And yeah, it absolutely does. But I'm going to fix that. I'm going to cut off this excess stuff because I only want the one butterfly. Whereas you can see that the die would cut an entire group and they're all connected together. But we don't want the entire group. We just want the big one. So let me get all these bits out of here. There's a bit. I think that's it. Okay, so then all you have to do is just take some snips and just snip off the excess. Of course, if you're not blind in one eye, this is a lot easier, right, Evelyn? But we're going to do the best we can. And I find a lot of times for me that since I haven't really been able to see that great, if I use my reading glasses and put things like close to my face, it's not so bad. I close my bad eye and then I can see pretty good. All right, so that's what we have so far. So I'm going to get all this bits and stuff off of the table and out of the way into the trash. Okay, so the butterfly set, I should show you. It has two different, well, I have some cheat sheets for it. So it has two gigantic butterfly pieces. Okay, and they can be used together, as you see here. I have the Bermuda Bay and then the Coastal Cabana. So you can use them individually like I'm doing here, or you can layer them together. And you also get all these other little pieces. So you get these little guys are in these little kind of duos. So these little butterfly duos, and so you get, this is how many you can do at one time. There's also a stamp set called Beauty Abounds that coordinates with this, and it has two small butterfly images that you can stamp and then die cut. But you can also just die cut these images, and then you can layer them also, and then you have a few little sprigs, and you just get a lot of butterfly images in this set, which is, it's really cool. And like I said, it's on sale. I think it's like $23, so it's a pretty good price. I think normally our die sets are like $35, $36. So yeah, let me put all these away before I end up losing some. All right. So we talked about the dies. We've got that. We've got the stamps. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly tack this paper down. So I'm just going to take some seal and just put a couple of little bits on there. Well, actually, I'm going to fold this in half first. Bone folder. And yes, you guys, Rococo Rose and Mary Merlot are like a match made in heaven, honestly. So if you didn't get Rococo Rose cardstock, it's unorderable. I do believe they're going to get some more in, but I don't know if they're just getting enough in to fulfill the back orders, or if they're going to allow us to order some more of it. I don't know. But anyway, right now you can't order it. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut a hole in this layer here, and I need it to be like right in the center of my butterfly. So I'm going to kind of figure out where I would want my butterfly to be on my card, and then I would put my die underneath. So it's going to be about like this. And so then I would put some washi tape on that, and I would run it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and it does cut through both layers, and then this is what I would get. Okay, so now I have this ready to go to make another card, and I have two of these gorgeous Rococo Rose butterflies. And it's kind of weird, there's like these little circles that are imprinted from the die, but I honestly think it looks pretty cool, so I'm not mad about it at all. Okay. Then I have a layer of Blushing Bride, which I also thought went kind of nice with these colors. I was going to go white, but white was just so white. It was like too much white. And so I decided to go with the Blushing Bride instead. But I hadn't, that was about as far as I had gotten when I was designing the card. And I thought, well, I'll just do the rest while we're live, and we'll kind of figure out what we're going to do. So my thought process was to use some Blushing Bride ink and these little bubble images out of this stamp set to do a little stamping on the inside of this card. But I need a scratch paper. Hold on while I find a scratch paper. Okay, here is a scratch paper. So, but I wasn't sure. Oh, actually what I want is a scrap of Blushing Bride. Well, here's one. Because I want to see, if I ink it up, how dark is it? Full strength and stamped off. Okay, so obviously I'm going to go stamped off. And you know what? This pad is like brand new, because as I told you guys, I got all new ink pads when I got my new storage. So it's pretty inky. So I'm going to press some of that ink down into the pad because it's too inky. And so now I'm going to ink it up again and sort of see. Yeah, that's more like what I would want it to look like, I think. So, okay. So what I kind of thought that I would do is I would kind of lay this in here. And then I can kind of see, you know, where, and if you want, you can use a pencil. We can actually use a pencil to kind of very lightly and gently mark off the area that's going to be seen through the front. So now we have this little section here, and we can just kind of add a few. Now, I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. I have no idea, honestly. I wasn't sure. Because what I'm going to end up doing, and you've probably seen these before, these are those kind of cards that the butterfly sits on top of the card, and then you fold up the wings and open up the card and it's still stuck there. So I have to decide if I like the bubbles or if I want it to be just plain. And I think I'm leaning towards plain. So I am going to go ahead and glue this down into my card, because I don't like that. I don't like it. All right, so we will use my little method here of 3 sides. Get that. And of course, my eyes closed for any of you that might be wondering. Whoa, that almost flinged back into my ink pad. Close it up. Okay. And I don't think I actually have this completely taped on here, and I don't. So, because I just lightly tacked it down, so we're going to add some adhesive here all the way around and get that stuck. Oops, come back here. Ooh, that was close. And then over here. And, well, actually, I think that's probably good. Okay. I should have taken it off and put it back on, but this is fine. It's totally fine. It doesn't make any difference. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my butterfly here, and I'm going to glue down the body only. So I'm going to use liquid glue so I can actually have, whoa, look at that. Holy cow, let me look at my trash for a tissue or something. Whoa. Has that ever happened to you guys? Where your glue just goes crazy? Because I usually have them sitting, you know, upside down because it's getting kind of low. So anyway, okay. But not for this card. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Valerie. Okay, so now we are going to put the butterfly in the center here. I'm going to press that into place. Yeah, I kind of thought the same, you guys. I wasn't sure about the bubbles. I kind of wanted something under there, honestly, but nothing is working. So I think plain is good. All right, so then we are going to fold up the wings. You can see I'm putting my fingers down on the body to kind of direct where I want it to fold. And then I can just fold it. And then there it is. Excuse me. I about gagged on my own spit. That's pretty awful. Okay, so I do want to put a sentiment on the outside. So I have a strip. This is a 3/4 inch by, I think it's like a 3/4 by 3 inch strip of Blushing Bride, and I need to burnish that a little bit more so it stays good. There we go. Okay, and I have this stamp set also because this is going to be a get well card. And I'm going to use the sentiment, wishing you a quick and complete recovery, which is right here. And I am going to stamp that in Mary Merlot. So we'll pull the Mary Merlot out here. And we'll ink this up. And this isn't a new pad because this was a new color when I got the new pads when we had new colors a number of years ago. So it's not too inky. I might need to drink some water. Jeez. Okay. Make sure it's right side up. And of course, you guys know Stampin' Up's stamps come with labels. I'm a lazy person and I don't use them. That looks good. As long as I am not upside down, it's good. And I have been upside down numerous times, but it is what it is. So then I have my, what is this called? Labels Pick-a-Punch. Lovely Labels Pick-a-Punch, I think is what this is called. And I'm going to use this side right here. And this is 3/4 of an inch. So you can put 1/2 inch, 3/4, or 1 inch strips into this punch. You can kind of see it just slides right in the track there. Whoops, is this actually 3/4 of an inch? Did I not cut this right? It's possible it's not. Okay. let me bring my little trimmer in here and see. It wasn't quite 3/4, but I probably should have cut it off the other side. Oh well, life is hard. Okay, so I'm going to slide this in. Oh, I need to punch off a bit. I probably should have not had it be 3 inches long. Probably could have been 2.5 and it would have been fine. But again, you know, live and learn, as they say. Okay, I am trying to push that over just a hair. Okay, I think that'll work. So let me bring my card back in and add the adhesive. And I'm going to set this right at the edge of the Mary Merlot. Sometimes I like to do that, or will I not do that? Actually, I'm going to cut that off. It needs to be a little shorter. Okay. I was going to sit it on the edge of the Mary Merlot, but I think I'm going to change my mind and stick it on the edge of the designer series paper. Okay, so then we can open it up, and I have one more sentiment that's in that stamp set that says "Get well soon," and I think I can set that right there at the bottom of my butterfly. Cheryl says she doesn't use the labels either. Yeah, I'm just a lazy person, and another reason is because I can't get them on straight, and if they're not on straight, I'm super... Anal sounds really bad, but it's not that bad of a word. It just means you pay particular attention to detail. And that's me. And I can't stand stuff being crooked or off or whatever. And when I stamp, that's pretty good. Okay. Isn't that fun? And then, you guys, one more fun thing I have. I die cut a bunch of those butterflies. And I thought it would be kind of fun to add some of them just kind of randomly around. So I'm going to just be super gentle here. And I should have used adhesive sheets. Hindsight is 20/20, not like my eyesight, which is 20/200, according to my optometrist. So we're just going to use the 20i. And try to get some glue on these little things. And they're kind of small, so you don't really see them, but I think they'll pick up the light a little bit. And so we're going to add another one down here at the bottom. So we'll add, come on, glue. This might be a time where it would be helpful to have fingernails. I wonder if Mandy could help me with this. Mandy, can you move that around? Slightly. Oh, Mandy's got a hair stuck on her. Gross. It's probably my hair too. That's nasty. Okay. There. So now we have a few little butterflies. They're not super obvious, but they're cute. And then I thought maybe I would throw some, maybe, I don't know, maybe. And then I have this little heart. And I was going to tell you guys a little secret about these little hearts. These are in the January to June catalog. And you may not even be looking at them anymore because, you know, hearts kind of seem Valentine's Day, whatever. But I saw somewhere a long time ago that you can color them with Stampin' Blends. And so I did that today, thinking, I don't know if I was maybe going to use this or not. I didn't know if I could throw that somewhere that it might work, you know. I don't know. I don't actually think that's awful. What do you guys think? Tell me yes or no for the heart. So let's go yes or no, and that will tell me whether or not we're using the heart. Yes or no on the heart. Ooh, Cheryl says yes. Anyone else? Anyone else want to jump in here? Remember, you guys, you have to comment in order to be entered in the drawing to win the prize. So, because otherwise I won't know you're really here if you don't comment. We've got some more yeses. Okay, it looks like yes is the thing. So we are going to, and I just used, where is it? No, not that. What did I do with it? Well, it was my light cherry cobbler was the one that I used. So it actually really mimics the Mary Merlot. All right, so I don't know how to adhere these things. We're going to just wing it and go with glue. So, yeah. So I'm just kind of bouncing my glue on the back of this thing. And I'm hoping that this will work. All right, now I only really think I'm going to get one chance to drop it. So that's where it's going to stay. And I don't know, I think I'm going to put that little butterfly down there too, just because it's so cute. And this paper, these butterflies on this Rococo Rose paper, just so pretty. Who wouldn't want to get this card if they were not feeling well? Honestly, I think they would love it. Oh, maybe I don't need any more. Maybe that's 3. Okay, I'm not. I'm going to put this, I guess, in the trash because it's got glue on it. Okay, so, and these things are pretty thin, so I don't foresee it being a problem. I don't want to touch it with my hands, but I don't foresee it being a problem to mail it because it's so thin. So this is what we have. We have the front, which is so fun. And then you open it up and the inside is super fun too. Ooh, you know what else we could do? Because I have some of this paper. Where is the paper? We could quickly cover an envelope flap with this paper. So hold on while I get the paper out. Ugh. And you know what? I better close this ink pad because bad things happen. And I'd better clean off these stamps a little because we've got a lot of stuff going on here and I have a bad feeling about it. Okay. There. We've cleaned that. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. This stuff we can put back in this little container. My knife, I did have ink on it, so I'm going to get that off. Okay, I don't need this die. I don't need any of this. Okay, let me get an envelope. Ugh. Here we go. All right, so all I'm going to do is add some glue. Got a glue booger on there. All I'm going to do is add some glue around the flap here. Just really lightly, skinny, small beads of glue. And then I'm going to add my paper right up to the fold line. Hold on, I got to close my eye. There we go. Okay. And what do I do with my scissors? So I'm going to do a quick cut first just to get rid of my excess paper because having too much paper can be a hindrance to cutting. And then we're just going to cut around here. Oh my, this card is so pretty. Not that I want someone to be sick, but I want to be able to send this card to somebody. So maybe I could send it to, you know, somebody who's not like super sick, but you know, like maybe they're going to have a surgery or something like that. Like me, I'll send it to myself for my cataract surgery. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. Okay, so there it is. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Yeah, that's good times. All right, so let me leave this here. Oh, quit doing that. There we go. Let me leave this here for the moment while I grab some other stuff to do another project. Clean up some of this mess. The floor is a good place for stuff. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do is use the old Boho Indigo stuff because I do have my online class going live tomorrow and it uses everything in this kit plus the Magenta Madness ribbon, which I don't see my Magenta Madness ribbon anywhere here that I can show you, and gold glitter dots, which I do have somewhere in here. Here's gold glitter dots and gold foil sheets. Okay, and then I made this card for you guys a couple weeks ago using the Boho Indigo. It's so amazing, and you know what? It's on low inventory, you guys. So if this is something you want, this collection, this product medley, get to the store and order it. The refills are already sold out. They've been sold out for weeks, but you can get the main collection right now still. It's still available. Or you can get my big bundle for $121, which includes this. And then you get my class for free. So anyway, okay, so we are going to pair this with our best Plaid Builder dies, which are also retiring. And I can't remember because I forgot to look before I went live if this is on sale. I can't remember. But anyway, so we are going to be using the Plaid Builder. So this is what the two plaids give you. I didn't know which one of these pieces I wanted to use tonight, so I did die cut them both. I'm actually going to end up using this because this didn't work for me, but it's pretty cool. And I wish these were different colors now that I think about it, because you can layer them together if you like and create other cool designs, or you can just use them individually. Oh my gosh, Bonnie said I had 102 viewers at one time. Yay! Thanks you guys for sharing my video and letting other people know that I'm on here. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm choosing to use this. You also, in the medley here, you get 48 pieces of paper. Well, you get more than that because you get these embossed pieces too. But you get 48 DSP. There's 8 different patterns, or 6 different patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different patterns, and you get 8 of each design. So I mean, you get a lot of paper, so you can make a lot of even the same cards if you like to make multiples of something. You have a lot of paper in here to make multiples of stuff. And then you get these cool embossed layers also. There's the kind of flowers, the diamonds, and then the intertwined circles. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and making the class was a lot of fun too. Then you get all these fun tags and flower pieces. I punched all mine out and put them in baggies because I feel like they're easier to use that way. And then you get these little fun leaves, and then you get these cute little flowers. And I've got a really cute thing we're doing with these little flowers today, because all of a sudden it just came to me. I mean, somebody else has probably thought of it and probably already shared it, but I hadn't thought of it and I haven't shared it. So it's new to me. Okay. So what do we have here? We have a layer of Misty Moonlight. This, or a card base, 5.5 by 8.5. Then we have a layer of vanilla, which is 4 by 5.25. Or wait, this is for the inside. Well, I guess it's still, that's the layer. And then we have this pattern of the paper. I picked this pattern here. And this is the piece that I'm going to lay my fun plaid on. So I'm going to do that. Then I cut myself a 2 by 4 piece of those intertwined circles, which is really fun. And I have a tag topper punch that I am going to crop the top of this thing with. So let me punch that in and get that cropped off. So we've got kind of a label thing going on here. Then we also have what? I have some leaves that I pulled out of the kit. And then I die cut some gold, little twigs or sprigs or whatever you want to call them. Okay. And then look what I did with these flowers, you guys. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I took off, the flowers come with these little beads glued onto them. So all I did was, and I don't have any fingernails, so if you guys have fingernails, this is going to be a lot easier for you. I just kind of pushed my fingernails underneath the bead and just pulled it off. It's just glued on there. And so once you pull the bead off, then you can put anything in the middle of the flower that you want. So yeah, you know, I actually thought of that too, that it might look like a window pane. So yeah. So then I just put the little gold glitter dots in the centers. Aren't those just those would be just so cute, like as a little sunflower-ish type thing. Anyway, so, okay, we need to do some assembly here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my, I guess, my window pane to my piece of Designer Series paper. So I am going to very gently add glue. And of course, this is one of those things I probably should have used adhesive sheets. It would have made it a lot easier. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to bring in a silicone mat just so that I don't have to hold this, because I think it'll be easier if I'm not actually like holding it up in the air to get the glue on. Because I want just skinny beads of glue. I don't want big old blobs coming out that are going to be hard to manage, because then you know what happens. You have big globs and you squish it out all over the place, and maybe I shouldn't say you, I squish it out all over the place and make a gigantic mess. So I am going to try to just do this. And we'll just keep going here. And maybe you don't actually have to put glue on every one of these bars, but I just kind of feel like you do to get a nice seal. Okay, so now I'm going to put this back on the silicone sheet, and I'm going to try to center this. So I started with a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of Night of Navy. And this is what I got out of it. I think that's, gosh, I hope that's even. If it's not, well, it's too late, right? Okay. How is Mandy? Amy, she is amazing. She's right here with us. Still married. Still has her fabulous Blackberry Bliss manicure. And yeah. So there's Mandy. Mandy kind of hangs out over there because honestly, Mandy's not, she doesn't like to really work that much. So yeah. We do what we can with her, but you know, she's just one of those people, she doesn't want to work. Okay. So I'm going to snip off all the ends, all the little excess bits. And yeah, sometimes I get a winner, you guys. Like I said, designing cards really stresses me out. I don't know why. It should be fun. And it's fun if I don't have to design for something specific. Like if I can just come down here and just play and just make a card for no particular reason, I seem to be fine. But when I have to do like Facebook Live or Stamp Happy Live or a card class or something like that, I just really struggle. All right. Then this is going to go on to our card base. So let me, whoops, get the seal running here. Add some to the edges. And we want our leaves to be pointing upward, I guess. Is that straight? I mean, I think it is. It's so hard to tell with one eyeball, but it is what it is. Okay. Did I say the flat same? I don't know, Lisa. It's being discontinued as far as I know, but I don't know if it's on sale. So if anybody wants to look, let me know if it's on sale. You can go to shoppingwithbarb.com and put in the item code, which is 152720, and see if it comes up on sale. And then we'll all know. Okay, so where is my tag? Here's my tag. So my tag is going to kind of go like that. Oh my, where is my my pot? I die cut a pot earlier today, and now I don't see it. Did I lose it? Oh no, here it is. So I chose this little pot out of the stamp set, and I inked it up in Night of Navy, stamped it on very vanilla, and then cropped it out with the die that comes in the kit. So you get the stamps and the dies and all the paper and all the goods, not the gems, but you get all this stuff in the product medley. Okay, so we've got our little, I guess it's a vase or a pot, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm going to end up like putting it right there. But then I also wanted to add some of these things. I didn't know how or what. I just thought that it would be kind of fun, because this is like an easy way to make like a little flower bouquet or something, I guess. Jennifer says, oh, $35.50 on sale. Thank you so much, you guys. So yeah, the Plaid Builder, best Plaid Builder dies are on sale for, what'd you guys say, $35.20. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So how do I want to do this? I don't want the green not to be seen, but oh, you know what I could do? Maybe. Oh, can I do that? If I kind of cut around that, will it be really obvious that I did that? Let's see. Click on like. Oh, you guys are so nice. Yes, click on the like button. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Dolly. Oh, you guys are so good to me. All right. I don't know how I want to do this. Maybe that should peek from behind. Put the pot on the front. I mean, we kind of have to. No, I think I got to have something gold in the front. Maybe something like that. Okay, here's my plan. I am going to use some glue dots. And we are going to use a glue dot on this double. Oh, whoops. Well, it's fine. Okay, so I kind of want this to be right in the middle of my green fern-ish looking thing. And then this little single that I made, because I cut it, I'm going to put, oh my gosh, you guys, look at all the likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we have these two pieces. All right, and I think we're going to glue those together. So let me put a glue dot on the back of that. And we will do that. Wow, is that too much foliage coming out of there? No, not even. All right, so I'm just going to throw some more glue dots on the back of these things, and then we will attach it to the tag. Okay, so we're going to put the foliage about like so. Then we'll put the pot with the dimensional or two. And then we'll see what we're going to do, because I still have these cute little flowers to stick on here because they're so cute. Okay. I think that'll work. So I already have one of these cute little flowers. And I thought maybe I could just cover up these little flowers on this pot. And this was actually a crazy thing that just came to me. Oh, that glue has a clog. While I was getting ready, and all of a sudden it dawned on me that you could pull the beads off of those little flowers. And then we could add something else in the center of them. If you don't like what... Oh, this must be one of those glues that doesn't have any glue in it. Why does that always happen? Every week I tell you guys I'm going to get rid of those glues that don't have any glue in them. And every week I don't do it. I think I figure I'm going to, like, you know, smash them on the table a bunch and then squeeze the clogged glue into the other glue. But I don't ever get that done. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Where's my tiny flowers? Okay, hold on. Thanks, you guys. Oh, Martha said the dies were 44 and now they're 35.20. So that's kind of a decent savings. That's like probably 20%, I guess. Okay, so as you can see, I just used my fingernail to peel that off. And we're going to add it to that little flower. Turn it slightly. Then, where are my gems? Here we go. These little gold glitter dots. And I need my take your pick tool. Wow, this card is taking a little longer than I had anticipated, you guys. Sorry. But you know, when you're rolling, you just got to keep rolling sometimes. Ooh, that's cute. Okay. Then we're going to come back to our card and add that. And now, I don't know. I tied this bow, but I don't know if we even need the bow. The bow might be overkill. What do you guys think? Bow or no bow? So leave a comment. Bow or no bow? Well, I figure out what I'm going to do with the inside of this thing. Okay, I had a piece of paper that I already cut. Oh, here it is. Okay, oh, that's what I was going to do. Now I remember. We're saying bow, no bow. Oh, we have a tie, I think. No bow. No bow. No. Denise loves it. Barbara says no. Vicky says a navy bow. Well, I think the navy will be too big, Vicky. That's why I went with the gold. No bow. I think no bow is winning, you guys. So we are going to go with no bow. Okay. No bow, no bow, no bow. All right, you guys, no bow is the majority. Majority rules. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to stick that on. Jeez Louise, ding dong. Hold on really quickly while I try to lift that up just a tiny bit. Okay. Phew. All right, so this was my plan. I was going to decorate the inside by kind of tucking some of these things underneath this piece of paper and then adding these cute little flowers in the inside, because again, these little flowers, linen bow around the top of the pot. I don't know if I want to do that, Mary. That sounds like a little more work than I want to put in. I'm being lazy. And Mary Ellen asked me if I ever use the fine tip glue. No, I do not. And the reason I don't like to use it is because it dries super fast. and it almost like dries before you even get a chance to put your stuff down. And so it's difficult to use, I find, because of that. So I do not use it. Okay, so this is the inside of the card, which of course is going to be just as cute as the outside now that we have these adorable flowers. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then we need our sentiment. We have no sentiment on this card yet. Oh, don't flick the... I'm going to put that flower in there so I don't lose it. Okay. Oh, that's just super cute. And we're not doing a bow. Okay. Where's my ink? I need some ink. Oh, here it is. Okay. So here's a Night of Navy. And this says, a bunch of birthday love to you. Make sure it's inked up good. Ew. Is that tacky to stick it down there? I'm going to go for it. I don't care. I think it's going to look cute right there. There it is. Okay, now we need to add it to the inside. And then I have another piece of paper to do the envelope because I've just kind of been in envelope mode. All right, so let me get my inside piece done here. There we go. Oh man, that is cute. Okay, dimensionals, where are you? Here we go. Go low. Excellent. With your eye, I would think it would be almost impossible to get the black tip. You know, that's not why I don't use it, but you are correct. Getting that tip back in that glue is very difficult. So yeah, especially when you only have one eye. Okay. Oh, that's just cute. And then the inside, oh my gosh. All right, and then I have another pattern of the paper to put on the envelope. So we'll do the same thing that we've been doing. We'll scritchy scratch very lightly, tiny, tiny, tiny droplets of glue. And add this. Okay. And these pieces that I cut for the envelopes are about like 2.5 by 6, 2.5, 2 1/4, 2 3/8, something. Actually, 2 1/4 might be enough. It might be, you might be able to go 2 1/4. I think this is 2.5. But, and we're cutting and we're cutting. And I've noticed sometimes I even cut the envelope, but it doesn't really matter because it just doesn't matter. Okay. That is so cute. All right. That excites me. That made me happy right there. Okay. So my next project, oh, you know, we're hitting the third project. I need to give away the stamp set. Where did I put it? Right here. Okay. I need to give this away. Okay, so let me kind of go through the comments. I'm going to scroll way up to the top, and then I'm going to kind of come down, and I'm just going to kind of pick somebody. So let's see what we got here. Oh, so many of you guys are commenting. You're awesome. Thank you so much. All right, going through. Hopefully this isn't too wiggly for you guys. And I am going to stop on Bonnie Braden. So Bonnie, I'm going to write your name on the stamp set. So please email me or Facebook message me or whatever, your address, and then I will get this out to you probably Saturday when I get my other stuff that I have to mail out. Okay, so Bonnie Braden is the winner of the stamp set. Which stamp set? Oh, Mary wants to know what stamp set. It's from the Boho Indigo stamp set, Mary. So you get the bunch of birthday love, such happy news, the sorry you're feeling blue. I really like that just because the whole set's blue. So whenever you make a card with this stuff and you put blue, it just kind of works. So yeah. Okay. So Bonnie's going to message me and let me know her address so I can get that out to her. And now I'm going to get the stuff for the next cards. It's kind of plural because I did some fun, quick things, and we're going to keep this bundle out here, you guys, because we're going to use it again because it's so much fun to work with. Why wouldn't we use it again? All right, let me put that away just for the moment. and get my papers out here still. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to pick a paper. Pick a paper, any paper. Which one do I want? I already made some cards, so let me kind of peek at the ones I've already made so I don't pull the same paper out. I don't think I used that one. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay. Hold on. So I'm not going to use that. I did use that. Did I use that one? What's on the back side of that? Scritchy Scratchy. I didn't use that, so we could use that. I didn't use this. And then I did use that. So I've got these two papers that I haven't already used. At least you guys didn't see me use them, but I used them on some cards that I'm going to show you in a minute. So I got these two patterns. So let me see. The Scritchy Scratchy. I think we'll go Scritchy Scratchy. Okay. So what we need to do is get a card base, which is, of course, 4 by 5 1/4. So we're going to go 4. And then this piece of paper is 6 inches long. So if I want it to be 5 1/4, I got to cut off 1 3/4. Since this paper trimmer doesn't go out any farther than like 4 1/4. Oh, that's not right. You have to cut off 3/4 of an inch. Dang, I almost ruined it. Well, I could use it for something else, but my math was off. As Dina's assistant Whitney always says, I'm much too pretty to do math. Okay, so here's my paper. There's the back side. So what we're going to do, which is just kind of fun, is we're going to make a score line and we're going to fold it. So I'm going to put the point of my paper. So I'm actually, my card's going to be oriented this way, the tall way portrait. So I'm going to put the corner in the track, and then I'm just going to eyeball about, I don't know, 1.5 inches, 1 3/4. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to just do a score line there. And then I'm just going to fold it up on the score line, just like that. Okay. And I need a card base. Where would I find a card base? Probably in my drawer full of card bases. Here's one. This is a very vanilla thick card base. Oh, I know, Flo. They would sell a lot of those trimmers if they would bring it back. I wish they would too. So this is going to be a simple card. So all I'm going to do is put some seal on that to make that stick. And then I'm going to put some seal around my layer. And we'll make it stick. Oops, I'm going to do it this way so I can see all my sides, my 3 sides. I want it to be even. And I got my eye closed. I think that's even. Okay. There we go. Then we can even bring in our sorry you're feeling blue sentiments because it's cute. I need a block. There we go. And I think we're going to go with Misty Moonlight on this. Okay, so we are inking that up. And I'm going to stamp it down here at the bottom. You'll notice I didn't have any lines on this block, but I think I still got it to work pretty good. Okay, then I'm going to bring in my little in color dots, and these are also retiring, which I was really sad about. I thought they were going to keep them since we're still keeping these colors, but they didn't. So they're on the retirement list, and I'm just going to add 1 dot right there. Okay, it's literally done. That's it. That's all you have to do to that card. Then you can take this piece if you want. You can make a card out of that too. Oh my, who's calling me? My guess is it's a spammer. If I had to guess. Yeah, it even says, it says spam risk right there on the phone. I'm going to try to turn it off. See what happens. So yeah, that was kind of funny. My caller ID said it was spam risk. Imagine that. Even my phone knows it's a spammer. Okay, so we have a piece of Night of Navy. This is obviously 6 inches long, so it's too long, but who cares? We're just going to cut it off. So I'm going to add some adhesive to this piece. We're going to add this. So this is like speed card making, you guys. Cut that off. Okay. There we go. And then we need, well, I got some other stamp sets here. Let's try this Happy Birthday in here. This is a stamp set that's retiring called Here's a Card. I need a block that has lines on it because I can't line this up unless I have lines on it. I don't think. We will see. I need a scrap of vanilla. Here's one. And we have some ink right here. I think this is this. Oh yeah, this is Misty Moonlight. So we will stamp this. And then I have this, I think this is called the Timeless Label Punch. So I'm going to punch this out purposely so that it's a little bit down and off to the right. Okay. Do I want that there? Do I want it here? Do I need something else on here? Probably. But we're not going to have anything else on it. Because this is like, oh, you know what we could do? Hold on. I just thought of something. I wonder... Did I just get ink on my hand now? If I tried to shove something like that under there. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna... Is that long enough? Yes. But it's too fat. I wonder if I tucked this under, would this make a difference? No. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, I had a better idea. Hold on. We are going to try, maybe if we have a contrasting color, not necessarily the vanilla, but what if we used Misty Moonlight? Boy, you guys should see this pile of stuff I have over here. It's gigantic. Okay, maybe if we tuck that Misty Moonlight, that's going to be like enough of a break in the card that maybe we can stick that. Maybe we should change this. Nope, I'm not feeling that at all. In fact, maybe it's this label. Maybe I don't like this label. What else do I have? Hold on. I have a dog, which the dog isn't what I'm looking for. Ew! Does that fit into this? I think it might. Okay, I have a new plan. Hold on. All right, we're going to try this again with the old Happy Birthday. And I'm going to stamp it right there. And this time, I'm looking for my 2-inch circle punch that I just literally had in my hand. Yay, that's going to work. Okay, and I'm going to do it at the bottom because I have a little plan in mind here. Okay, that's going to work better. Now, where did I put those flowers? Because we need one. Here's the flowers. Although, didn't I have like a... Oh, see, now I'm getting a little bit... because there's a big mess and I hate that. I had those tiny flowers. Well, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, hold on, you guys. So, we're going to change the middle of this flower too. Ever since I discovered this just a few hours ago, I'm going to bring in some more cards here in a second and show you. I've been going literally crazy doing this. Okay, first of all, we have to get some glue on this so that we can tuck it under there. Okay, and since it's too long, that's actually going to work because it's almost like little handles. Oh, wait. That's the side I cut off, kind of screwy. Okay, so that's almost like some little handles that I can use. This was supposed to be fast card making. What happened? It's not that fast right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, so then I'm going to add this with some glue, like right here, to my little label. And then look what I'm going to do. I'm going to put one of these blue dots in it. If I can get it in the middle. I think I can. Yes! Okay, where's my dimensionals? La, 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 where are you? Come to me wherever you are. Well, I have some baby dimensionals that I got in a paper pumpkin kit that are just going to work. Okay. There, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby, right? Okay. So we have 2 cards with 1 piece of paper. I love being able to like make cards with designer series paper because we all, oh, here's my bag of flowers. We all have so much designer series paper. Okay, I'm going to try to push some of this stuff out of the way so that I can show you the other cards that I made doing this exact same thing earlier today in literally like minutes. Okay, so here is, well, this is an oddball because I didn't get another card made with this paper, but here's another one. I did it the long way, folded up the edge. Here is another one. And then I made this card with the opposite, you know, with the leftover of that one. And here's, look at those little flowers. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And then, let's see. Oh no, I did do that. This one I didn't do another card with. So I've got this pair, this pair, this pair, and this is a loner. Oh, it's upside down. And I just added the little dots right there on the corners that I popped up. And then if they didn't have that, they have these little flowers. And yeah, I'm a paper hoarder too. And it's just so much fun. And yes, the kit is amazing, you guys. Fingers crossed. It was on low inventory the last time I looked, which was last night. So I'm hoping there's still some available because it's amazing. Okay, so here's what we've done today. We made all of these fantastic. Well, we didn't make all of them. I made them, but we made 2. So we made a couple of fantastic cards, and here's a little trick. Yay. And then we also made this fun card with our little pot and our amazing inside. I think I almost like the inside more than the outside, honestly. Okay, and then we have our gorgeous butterfly card that when you open it up, you have a colored heart. Yay! That I colored with my blends. Okay, and then it has a matching envelope. So there it is, you guys. If you need any supplies and you don't have a demonstrator, I would love your business at shoppingwithbarb.com. Like my video, subscribe if you're looking at it on YouTube down here in the corner. And yes, so thank you guys again so much. I had a great time, and I will be back live with you guys next Thursday, same time, same place, for more fantastic cards. At least I hope they're fantastic. All right, you guys, have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.